What if you could see 3 moves ahead when everyone else is barely thinking one? What if you could anticipate the market shift, the competitor's play, the betrayal, before it even happens? In a world of chaos and noise, there is one name that stands for ruthless, forward-thinking strategy. Niccolo Machiavelli and his 500-year-old playbook isn't just for history. Classette S, the ultimate cheat code for dominating the modern world. Welcome to the Fact Point. Today, we're not just learning history, we're downloading a strategic operating system. We're breaking down Machiavelli's 9 laws for a strategic mind. Machiavelli didn't write The Prince as a philosophical dream. He wrote it as a survival manual. He observed the most powerful players of his day and distilled the raw principles of power, influence, and foresight. The players have changed from princes and popes to CEOs and influencers, but the game is exactly the same. It's all about power dynamics. And by the end of this video, you'll have the 9 keys to mastering them. Let's get into the laws. Internalize these. Law number 1. The principality of perception. Machiavelli wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." Your reputation is your first and most powerful asset. In the digital age, your online presence, your brand, your confidence sees are your principality. You must actively manage how you are perceived. It's not about being fake. It's about strategically presenting your strengths. Control the narrative, or someone else will. Law 2. The virtue of the fox. A leader must be a fox to recognize traps. This is foresight. The strategic mind doesn't just solve problems, it anticipates them. It reads the subtle signs: a shift in a colleague's tone, a small dip in a metric, a change in industry news. Cultivate paranoia in a healthy way. Always ask yourself, what could go wrong, and what is everyone else missing? Law 3. The necessity of the lion, and a lion to frighten the wolves. There comes a time when cunning is not enough. You must have the courage to be decisive and forceful. When a competitor challenges you directly, or when a project is failing, you must be able to take bold, unmistakable action. This creates respect and establishes unshakable boundaries. Law 4. Fortune is the river. Machiavelli said, "Fortune is the arbiter of half our actions, but she still leaves the other half, or almost, to us. Luck, chance, and unpredictable events. The black swans will happen." The strategic mind doesn't pray for good luck. It builds dams and channels to control the flow of bad luck. This means having a financial buffer, a plan B, and the agility to pivot when the world changes. Law 5. The strategic calculus of cruelty. Cruelties should be committed all at once. This is perhaps Machiavelli's most misunderstood lesson. It's not about being evil. It's about the strategic management of negative actions. If you must deliver bad news, make a tough cut, or end a partnership. Do it swiftly, decisively, and once. Drawn out, repeated small. Cruelties create lasting resentment and make you look weak. Law 6. Cultivate dependence. A prince must make himself indispensable. Power is not just what you control. It's how needed you are. Make yourself the hub of information, the go-to problem solver, the connector of people. When you provide unique value that others rely on, your influence grows exponentially. Build a network. Don't just collect contacts. Law 7. Know the terrain. The first opinion formed of a ruler is based on the quality of his inner circle. You cannot be strategic in a vacuum. You must have superior intelligence. This means knowing your industry's terrain better than anyone else. It also means surrounding yourself with advisors who are smarter than you in their domains, and who are obligated to tell you the harsh truth, not just what you want to hear. Law 8. Act early. Act decisively. Problems, when recognized early, are easy to cure. Let them fester, and they become fatal. Procrastination is the enemy of strategy. The strategic mind has a bias for action. It addresses small conflicts, minor budget overruns, and tiny product flaws immediately before they become existential crises. And finally, law number 9, the discipline of preparation. In peacetime, a prince must train harder than in wartime. Machiavelli argued that your quiet moments are for building resources and skills. While others are relaxing, you are reading, learning a new skill, building your network, and strengthening your body and mind. This constant preparation is what allows you to be a fox or a lion when the moment of crisis arrives. So, what is the modern Machiavellian mind? It is not about being a villain. It's about being a realist. It's the understanding that power dynamics exist in every facet of life, and the most strategic thing you can do is to understand them, respect them, and navigate them with foresight and skill. It's about trading a reactive mindset for a proactive one. It's about thinking ahead, so you can stay ahead. If you want to master these laws, then your first strategic move is simple. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We are your strategic intelligence hub, and we're just getting started. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of TC9 laws resonates most with you right now? And what modern challenge would you like us to decode next using principles like these? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember, at the fact point, we don't just state the facts. We give you the framework. See you in the next video.